Nyala, Impala, Waterbuck. It looked like a dwarf mongoose. It's very good setting there. So back to the vehicle, gum drive vehicle here. We're joining, we just located the female giraffe. Nutwa. Beautiful sunset. A little bit of silhouetted shots that we hear. A female giraffe being alone. It might be having a youngster into the area, I'm not sure. Most of the time giraffe being lonely like this, it could be because of youngster close by in surrounding. It could be hiding the youngster in the area. Or it could be lost the youngster into the same area where we are, but we haven't get report of that. But it might be a matter of youngster is being hidden around into the area or hidden. Giraffe species, when it comes to youngster while they're still young, doesn't compound the mother. Is because he has to relax for at least for a period of 2 weeks. Mother might be into the area, take care of it. If anything come close by as far as lions, you'll definitely go to the position of the youngster and work the youngster and run together, or mother try to protect it from leopard and lions. A very common species here. This is called southern giraffe. It's only species that we have into the area. But we sometimes question how many species of giraffe we have into the area. We have southern giraffe, which is a common species into Southern Djuma. These species are a lot more vulnerable from pride of lions. They get easily hunted in rain season because the species itself doesn't need wet ground. Some area where it's tar road, you tend to see giraffe get hunted easily. Lion drive giraffe towards tar road. Once the giraffe gets to sleep, it's for good, you won't get up so quickly. Or it could be for good, you will never ever get up again. Alex was just showing us oxpeckers on the animal itself. The oxpecker is most of the time they have this very good symbiotic relationship with giraffe itself, which is called mutualism. Oxpecker benefit from giraffe by moving all the hair that giraffe have and use on the layer of the nest or eating the ticks. And giraffe benefit from them into the area if they get to spot danger around here. It would let this species the danger in the surroundings. Lions, they will fly very high, straight high, and give that signal. Giraffe will know that there's danger into the area, then it will walk away. Let me drive more into the open spaces here. Let's enjoy the giraffe. I believe I've given enough facts. If there's any question concerning about giraffe, it's welcome from myself and Alex here. We'll be ready for that. The eyelashes of giraffe is beautiful. People that are interested how can you sex male giraffe and the female, you just look at the horns itself. The horns of giraffe are like that, are very very thin and tufted hair that pointing up like a painting brush is how can you sex them. And the female horns are a lot more thinner, where the males are a little bit broad, thick is how you can identify them. Have a very beautiful set of eyelashes, which is curved, very long, stunning looking eyesight is very good for the species because they can able to see very far. Let me position myself. One kilometer on Garikatlan western side of Shibama Road.
Going down from Tuzla at Tuzla spot.
Confirm, Charles, you have left Bengala.
Yeah, I left 2 stations there.
Okay. Station Bengala. If there's no station wants to respond Bengala, let us know. I'm very keen to rejoin the sighting. It's beautiful looking. In Shangaan we call them Nudra, or you can call it Njulameti. Njulameti is above the tree. Tourist species in Africa, we call them is above the tree. The translation of Njulameti, which is Zulu, means is taller than the tree. It's beautiful species on looking. In English where they call it giraffe, but that is not an English name. It become more universal. It's in Western language, Western African language. The actual name of giraffe is camel padis, a camel body, and rosette like a leopard, spot like a leopard. Giraffe it's the name that used by in west of Africa, somewhere Namibia, Botswana, in those areas. Look like a giraffe, very inquisitive vehicle. Look at the vehicle straight, and the ears you can see because they can hear the system fans going here. It can really get that sound. You don't understand this. What kind of a vehicle is this? Look like all the vehicles are very quiet when they approach.
Just want to show you guys the tail of the giraffe. It's such a beautiful tail.
It's got long sort of hairish. Look at that. It's nice. Beautiful.
All the way down there.
Look at that. It's amazing. Now sometimes the hair of giraffe, the tail that on the hair itself, people used to do bracelets. It's very, very tough. It's very, yeah. They normally do that, and giraffe use the tail to whip off the flies that really bother the animal itself. It's amazing for this female. It's not my first time seeing this female into the area. She's always hanging around quarantine. At night one day I spotted her and the male that were around them. You tend to see giraffe like a certain space of area to live. It could be a matter of browsing. It could be the less high density of all the predators that hunt giraffe, so that it can really encourage giraffe to live in one area. Sometimes giraffe, as we all know, that they prefer to eat acacias. Look at him there. Look at here. There is eating Combretum zaeris, large-fruited bush willow. And giraffe, it's a home range species. It will amaze you if you tend to see giraffe into one spot. The giraffe, as it moves along, because it's a home range animal, it has some of the process, or is sort of a testing of a pH on the ground, licking the ground. They prefer to do that to test the pH for the soil, whether it's acidic or not. You tend to see if giraffe do that by licking the ground to know what sort of ground on that area, whether it's got high acidic or not. It is suitable for her or him to live on that particular space or not. It will really know that from the pH itself. If it's a preferable area, you will stay on that area and browse around in that particular area. If it's not preferable, you will keep on moving and find until you find a preferable area. And the process that the process is called osphagia, is how the giraffe actually get to test the pH of the area.